Every great story has a first chapter. And the story of Cancun Bay tours began with a voice full of wisdom, dedication, and pride. This is the story of Víctor Avilla. Go ahead, Victor.
I am Víctor Avilla. I am 58 and a half years old. I have been a guide for 38 years.
How did your story at Chichen Itza begin, Victor?
I started studying books, devouring books about the Maya, and became a cultural and archaeological guide. That's where we started.
What does it mean to you to be a guide at one of the 7 wonders of the modern world? What does it mean to you?
It's an honor. It's a privilege to show visitors the Maya culture, Above all, because people always thought they had disappeared, that they were gone, that something happened to them. And the absolute truth is they are still very much alive. And especially when we eventually get to, the significant archaeological site, I truly love telling people that they are not just looking at a beautiful ancient pile of stones, but what they are actually seeing and observing is a truly giant, sophisticated solar calendar that was meticulously built over 1,000 years ago to precisely count the days and accurately organize time for their civilization.
What's your favorite moment of the tour when you're guiding all these people? What's your very best moment?
Above all, look, people arrive really excited and genuinely enthusiastic. And when I get to do the acoustic test, when the sound is significantly amplified by the chamber that's up above, and especially when we clap our hands and the sound gets wonderfully distorted and the beautiful song of the Quetzal bird magically appears. That's thrilling.
What are tourists really looking for? What are those people expecting when they go with you?
I've noticed that a lot of people arrive with doubts. They come with a lot of questions. They want to know what the Mayans thought, what language they spoke, where they came from, how they got their knowledge, because it was a very advanced culture for its time. And once we arrive, that's when the magic begins, and everyone is amazed by the story of those people who lived in that place before us.
Hey, Victor, tell me an anecdote, something that has really left a mark on you in Chichen Itza, which is your specialty. Even though you know all the archaeological sites, that's your specialty. What has really impacted you?
Look, I'm glad you asked me that because once I took some tourists there. I remember their names well. One was named Mateo, and the girl was named Sylvia. They came with more family. They were from the United States. And suddenly, Mateo comes up to me and says, "Victor, I need your help." And I said, "Tell me what happened." And he said, "I want to propose to my girlfriend, but I need you to tell me what would be the best moment." So I told him, well, we should wait until we get in front of the pyramid. And right when we were in front of the pyramid, recreating a bit the part when there used to be human sacrifices, he pulls out the ring and in front of all the tourists proposes to her. And everyone was left wondering if she was going to say yes or if she was going to say no. And they hugged, and everyone there at Chichen Itza broke out in applause. But the most curious thing is that 5 years later, they came back, saw me, gave me a hug and said, "Cheer up, Victor, thanks to you."
What does Cancun Bay mean to you?
It's truly rewarding to see how, the company Cancun Bay has genuinely become a wonderful little school for many new, aspiring guides who are now my great, highly experienced and valued colleagues.
What would you say to those people who haven't been to Chichen Itza and haven't come with us yet?
Well, they should go for it. They should be encouraged to come, to dare to dream, leaving behind everything they've heard from others, from other documentaries about aliens, and they should be encouraged to come. If you're already here, don't miss it. You have to come to Chichen Itza. If you haven't arrived yet, as soon as you do, let this be your first adventure, your first experience.